Here we are in early February 2025, and we're in Bangkok, Thailand, visiting the Nine shopping mall. Now, the Nine, yes, that's after Rama IX, the previous king of Thailand. The present king of Thailand is Rama X. And here in the center court, we see vendors. And oftentimes, they rent the center court to vendors, oftentimes for special occasions. And this occasion is actually the Chinese New Year. So we're in the celebration, the tail end of the Chinese New Year. So quite an array of vendors. And of course, at Christmas time, it will be Christmas. And here we see the red balloons. This is for the Chinese New Year. Actually, those are lanterns. Those are not balloons. So here we see the Nine Mall is kind of a semi-open air mall. And it's quite pleasant. They do have these blasting fans, though. Almost look like ray guns. They're aimed at you. That keeps the air circulating. And here we're going to go to the Shinkanzen Sushi restaurant. Now this is kind of a mid-range restaurant. It's not real expensive. It's very reasonable. And the menu, you use your phone. But if for some reason you don't want to use your phone, they do have a paper menu. So here we go. You just simply fill it out and hand it there to the waitress. Of course, you should use your phone. If you do, it's quicker and easier. All right, let's take a look at the menu. Now, the menu is kind of extensive, very nice. We see this is Japanese food, so we have all different types of sushi. Reasonably priced. And there's, I guess, the sashimi without the rice. And there's the bento box. So that's actually my favorite. There we see the sushi rolls. And there's the bento box, and that's very reasonably priced. It's about $5 US. So quite an array. And of course, this is all Japanese food. And by the way, there are quite a few locations of this restaurant in the greater Bangkok area. And one thing that's nice is they're pretty consistent from one to the other about the quality of the food, and of course, obviously, the menus are the same. And here we see some of the smaller custom menus. The Wagyu beef, the different types of hand rolls. They're all our specialties. So if you like Japanese food, this is going to be a good restaurant to visit.
So is today the first?
And there we see the dining area. It's plenty of booths. I think a lot of people like to sit at a booth. And here we're waiting for our food. Doesn't take real long. And then here we see, of course, our different soy sauces. Now here's the bento box. Comes in a plastic box. Everything, you have your salad, your salmon, your rice, your seaweed salad, a little bit of kimchi there in the center, and we have our artificial crab and our egg. And there is our salmon. And it's a little crispy today. Normally it's not that crispy. Usually I like to order it without the teriyaki sauce. But certainly a good value for the money. And here we see the salmon bowl, the pickled egg, and those are actually onion flakes, a bed of rice, a little bit of the special mayo with the chives. And they're also enjoying a cold cup of green tea and the miso soup. So, good deal, good food.